It's through life's greatest challenges you find out who you are.
Where were we? Welcoming the earth shaker, her maker, sent her in, water breaking, then caution taping, baby with a demanding landing. We had to rock, entrance with an aftershock, then innocence witness with Pam and Don, sweet with a sweet tooth. Before we knew of the accelerated intellect on a vision quest, psychology ain't have to be taught, African thought, activist walk. Passion and fashion, artistry, gardening, show connoisseur, condescending humor, healthy chemistry, wealthy synergy, loyal strength and warrior core in her, forging her place as the anchor you had to love. Just saying, this little thing packed a punch. It wasn't on her, but in her, attracting blood. Let me hear it.
And sometimes you just have to breathe and conjure the power and strength of the elders and ancestors and ignite it.
This Willie Pitcher granddaughter, bloodline of those with the bravery to seek freedom, snatch the chains off of slavery with the heart of don't join them, beat them, from fields to owning sugar mills, shotgun houses to acres, godly favored with generations of channeling preachers teaching. This is the bloodline of expanding and pushing instead of stagnant on cushions. Even when it's cold we roll, avalanche and vibrations. This is the branch of our Los Angeles migration, carpenter, brick by brick, profiting from projects to properties. So of course she follows suit, educated and groomed in the land expanded where it all happened. 3, 2, 1. This Donna Ray Pitcher's daughter. That's kid running around Bourbon Day to one of the strongest vertebrae of the backbone of the LA Pitcher tribe. That held some weight. Watts boy by way of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, now easy-handed, going from 103rd with 13 in the address to hiring and managing over 1,300 people that address him from ground floor to letting the top doors spin, letting more in. So that gotta be Don's daughter, climbing quick in management, got it honestly, handling different properties, bred to not need or want for nothing, but still self-made. Passion and felt claims of sports teams and African thought, chip off the old block, and that's words to pops. Let me hear that.
Just center yourself and let the warrior spirit lead you.
This Pam Pitcher's daughter, Eastside Long Beach. This the intuition, health, and fitness first response in any instance. The 911 before we call 911. Because it's many hats, many skills. With papers, pick one. Because this one, different. On a mission and intermissions from church to neighborhood. It's past blood with family. She ain't right if they ain't good. The busy lady still made a house a home. So Joss, her mother's daughter, with tenacity and capacity and perfection with grace of an achieving diva. First call, reliability, type of energy with community invested connection.
You gotta know when something is bigger than you, and it's time to just hold it down and be a voice for somebody else.
This is Donna Ray Pitcher II, D-Slick, origin-based little sister. This is the historian valuing origins, foraging truth to flourish the youth, lyricism scorching the booth. This is credit investing, agriculture for nature's medicine essence, spiritual divination and inspiration. So she that move and ain't had to say nothing. 800 credit score, land in agriculture, what she was headed for. This that age 12 on the diss track and came for him. Left that with her brother on a skateboard in rare form. She that well studied to date in her origin state. Know who she is. Don't debate her in nothing origin based.
Sometimes it's hardest to speak for yourself. It hit different.
This is Jasmine Pitcher, JP, SO little sister. Let's do it again.
Try again. It's not gonna be easy. Some of the best things in life, you gotta learn to push through. It's okay.
This is Jasmine Pitcher, JP, SO little sister. This is poetic inspiration, divination, expanded consciousness, meditation, alternative medication, dedication, spirit ignition of African royalty, warrior spirit and loyalty. This is that essential principle of heart engagement. Woo.
It's okay if you cry. Wipe your eyes. Nobody said it was gonna be easy. It just had to be done. Breathe. Just breathe. It's okay. It's gonna be okay. Find your grounding, your center. Then let your warrior spirit release and speak from there.
This is Josalyn Pitcher JP SO, little sister. This is poetic inspiration, divination, expanded consciousness, meditation, alternative medication, dedication, spirit ignition of African royalty, warrior spirit, and loyalty. This is that essential principle of heart engravement through incidentals and fighting trainings. So she been seen the peace of never feeling you lost at all when you fight with the strength of win, lose, or draw. So she was a poetry flowing, Palo Santo holding, yoga posing, sound bowling, carpooling, meditating, oil serenaded, dream oracle translating, telepathy, oral recipes, but don't mess with me. Type, I ain't for that, we gon' fight, I got your back, you got mine, this, that, it don't matter if we wrong or right or how long the fight, despite the weather, to the last breath we fight together. I'm gonna do that over because I messed up at the end.
Once you know you can do it, you can perfect it. With the strength and power you know you have. And just get it done.
So she was a poetry flowing, Palo Santo holding, yoga posing, sound bowling, carpooling, meditating, oil serenaded, dream oracle translating, telepathy, herbal recipes, but don't mess with me. Type, I ain't for that, we gon' fight, I got your back, you got mine, this, that, it don't matter if we wrong or right or how long the fight, despite the weather, to the last breath we fight together. Yeah, I like that one better.
Yep.
And these experiences of finding out what we're built with and the different challenges that we learn from and gain strength, I can only be grateful of the challenges and experiences prior that taught me people do not die. They live again. And it's through that knowing that I feel you, I hear you, I'm inspired by you. I discover my strength and my power. And I love and still dedicate to live rather than be broken.